Kim's Hulu TV show, family, and Zionist media handlers are all present and absent at all times. The residence I built for my family. However, Kim is a Christian woman who has demonstrated to his ex-wife and the rest of the world that he has found new love. God is still alive, and the devil is a defeated foe. However, Kim may not be pleased with this new development, according to fans. In point of fact, Kim's efforts to silence his newly found princess may have been exposed by Kanye. Watch more to learn more. The world went completely insane when Kanye revealed that he was dating a new woman and paid so much attention to Kim K, his ex-wife. Kim reacted. A line from her story read, "I'm really in my quiet girl era. I have a lot to do, not much to say." She also shared 2 additional quotes on Instagram. Just keep in mind that the black sheep typically becomes the goat. Continue with 1 quote. Check out the second post. Read those who want to see you succeed will assist you in winning. Consider that. However, it has been reported that Kim posted the post, which has since been deleted long before the rumor of the rapper's alleged marriage to Easy designer Bianca Censori made headlines. Fans were aware that Kim Kardashian's silence regarding Kanye West and Bianca Censori's marriage was just a facade. You may already be aware that Kim, after 7 years of marriage to Kanye, filed for divorce on February 19, 2021. North, St. Chicago, and Psalm, Kim and Kanye's 4 children, were the subject of a request for joint legal and physical custody, according to TMZ. The website was informed by sources that the couple is committed to co-parenting and that Kanye approves of the custody arrangement. Additionally, Kim and Kanye have a printout, according to TMZ, but neither party is contesting the document. Kim and Kanye finalized their divorce in November 2022, almost 2 years after they first filed. In March 2022, Kanye fired his lawyer, Christopher Charles Melter. Kanye and Kim agreed to joint custody with equal access to their 4 children, according to court documents TMZ obtained. Despite their agreement on equal access, it has been reported that Kim has custody of her and Kanye's children 80% of the time, and Kanye receives 20%. Only a few weeks after it was agreed upon, Kanye seemed to move forward so quickly. However, given the news of Kanye's new union, Kim may not be ready to move on. In point of fact, it has been reported that Kim despises her, referring to Bianca, and that she has harbored resentment toward her for a long time. She is pretty, and Kim despises pretty girls, so she's another insider added to the publication. Contrary to this, Kim has previously supported the other girlfriends of her ex-husband. But who is Bianca Censori exactly? Architectural designer Bianca Censori works for Yeezy brand. Since 2020, when she was promoted to head designer, she has worked with the brand for several years. Censori was recently seen with Kanye a few times in the days leading up to the wedding. On the week of January 13, 2023, when he and Bianca arrived at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills, California, according to TMZ, he was wearing a wedding ring. The ring, according to sources, is a symbol of his commitment to her. Friends of the couple appeared to confirm the wedding after the ceremony. Tanya and Bianca did get married in a small ceremony. A source told US Weekly that friends don't know if it's legal, but it's very real to them. She and Kim Kardashian, Kanye's ex-wife, share a lot of similarities, according to social media and websites like Daily Mail. Bianca Censori has a face that resembles a cross between Lourdes Leon and Kim Kardashian. Ms. Say spoke only about one individual who tweeted. Additionally, he composed a song that directly referred to his employee. There are no lines mentioning the architect in the track Sensory Overload, which has also been called Someday We'll All Be Free. There are a few lines that talk about marriage and blacken up until I can't do this anymore. And the Bible says that I can't have any more sex until I get married. Hannah dated Cheney Jones in 2022 and was previously linked to Julia Fox. Page 6 was told by sources that he and Sheenie broke up after their vacation in Tokyo became rocky. His erratic behavior on social media was acknowledged by sources, telling the site that you are aware of the situation. They might be posted again together tomorrow. Additionally, in the latter half of 2022, the Heartless rapper was the subject of significant controversy following the creation of a White Lives Matter t-shirt and the posting of anti-Semitic social media posts. When Kim went on Angie Martita's IRL podcast to talk about how she keeps it from her kids, she was quick to react to his actions. In the eyes of my children and for them, I have unquestionably protected him and will continue to do so. As a result, my children do not know anything about the outside world. She elaborated and confirmed that she was barely hanging on. The founder of Skims went on to say, "I know that I am so close to that not happening, but I will protect that until the end of the earth as long as I can." My children know nothing. Since teachers are some of my closest friends at school, I know what happens during lunch and recess. I understand what is being discussed. She also talked about her mental health and said that protecting her children was her full-time job. However, I may be going through something in my home at the same time. But if we are writing to school, and regardless of what we are going through, they want to listen to their dad's music, I have to smile and blast his music and sing along with them. She advised me to act as though nothing was wrong and to cry as soon as I dropped them off. In the eyes of my children and for my children, I have unquestionably protected him. As a result, my children do not know anything about the outside world. And I succeeded. How does that work? I'm barely hanging on. I am aware that I am so close to preventing that from happening, but as long as it remains that way, I will protect it to the very end of the world. I will. Basically, my children know nothing. Check out how fans have responded. "You snooze, you lose," a fan wrote. "You cheated on that man, dangled your children above him, and now you don't like it when he moves on with another woman. When you were running the streets, how did you think he feel?" That is, another fan added. Kim is Kim's cup of tea because Kanye is married, and I am aware that she has also moved on with her life, despite her constant desire to have children. On the other hand, Kanye is only living his best life. A fan made a comment, but she ignored him when he tried to get her back. She doesn't want him to be happy with a different woman right now. Why do women act like this? However, other fans believe that Kim is unbothered at all and that Kanye is merely rushing into yet another debt. I highly doubt she is concerned about someone else marrying her ex-husband, as a fan wrote. She probably doesn't like that he married a random woman and that she will probably play a role in the lives of her kids, but that's all she cares about. While another fan responded, "Does this individual not owe Kim Kardashian $200,000 per month?" He then marries this new woman, has a child, and starts paying child support. Episode 2. Does that mean he hasn't learned his lesson?